Welcome to Please Sue Me TV. I'm Hunter Lott. Today's episode from our series, It's Not Complicated, Just Hard Work. Interviewing. Most managers hate to interview. It's an interruption of their day. Honestly, most of us got hired because we just wore them down. Okay, Michael, you're hired. Why? I'm tired. I don't want to interview anybody else. I'll fix you, I'll change you later. Good interviewing, though, is not a function of time. Good interviewing is a function of creativity. So, we'll start. Take the model. You're hiring maintenance, you're hiring CFO. Doesn't make any difference. Who's the best person you have in that job? Somebody, especially through these tough times, has jumped out at you and you've said, man, I wish I had 10 of him, 10 of her. So use them as the benchmark. Okay, Katie's the best CFO I've ever had. So Katie becomes the benchmark. Spend an hour, spend a day. Write down all the things Katie does that makes her so good. She does this, this, this. Fill a page if you can. Then, at the end of the hour, end of the day, write down, pick 4 characteristics that made her so good. Most supervisors, you'll notice, they'll be behavior-based. Here's what she does that makes her so good. She becomes then the benchmark. The 4 characteristics. Develop questions to go after those 4 characteristics. Situational questions are best. Describe me a situation when. What would you do if? Give me an example of. Then you get some real feedback. You can follow up certainly with those. But key in on those 4 behavior characteristics. This is custom for your job, your company, to try to replicate as best you can. Here are the behaviors that made her so good. Look also at some great companies they're interviewing. Google looks for very creative people and people that can think through issues. Zappos has got some great interviewing questions. I talked to a leader not long ago, and she was in an interview, and she said, I want this person. And everybody's going, wait a minute, he's got the least experience of anybody we've talked to. She said, yeah, but he has the behavior that best match my team. That's what I'm looking for. Interviewing doesn't have to be painful. It's a function of creativity, not time. Bottom line, hire for behavior, train for performance.